Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this special edition of Follow Suit Fashion Unfiltered. As you can see, I'm looking practically pretty dapper here today, and of course, I brought my main man, my tailor, my suit maker, who takes care of me, Gilbert. How you doing?
Good afternoon. Good to see you, man. Always a pleasure, man.
Okay, so now let's give him a quick spiel, Gil, of what you do.
Well, what I do is I provide the service of helping you to find your classy, unique style. Whatever clothing you want, from suits, to shirts, and anything kind of in between that goes along with dressing up for a day. So I can do everything from the style of the jacket, the cut of the pants, even the inside, your linings and everything, the buttons, to make sure that you get what you want when you deal with the Thirds Custom Clothing.
Okay, and so that's the website?
That's the website, www.thethirdcustomclothing.com.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so the reason I brought my man Gilbert on is because if y'all seen one of my other episodes, I had a gentleman, Sean Johnson from Rimshine, and he wanted to make a generous donation, and I told him I was looking to try to probably put 2 young men into some suits. So I reached out and I asked if anybody knew somebody that was deserving of receiving these suits, and so I got a response. And I got 2 young men here from a program called B.A.M, and it's B.A.M, and it stands for Becoming a Man. So I got the privilege to have 2 young men that I'm going to introduce, and we're going to bring them out, and my man Gilbert's going to measure them up, and we're going to provide the suits for them. So I'm going to bring out the first young man. His name, I'm going to call him Cat. He's going to tell you his whole name when he comes on out. So Cat, come on out here. How you doing?
How y'all doing?
Good
How
to
you
see you.
doing?
All right.
How you doing, Gilbert? How y'all doing? My name is Cadio Barboza. I've been a part of B.A.M for 4 years now, and I'm excited to get this show on the road with the creation of the suit and whatnot.
Okay. So just a quick thing. So you said you've been in B.A.M for 4 years?
Yes, sir.
And you think it's helped you in your growth and experiences with life?
100%. I feel as though B.A.M has helped me become a better person beyond education. Of course, B.A.M has given me greater motivation because, similar to Joshua, who's going to come up soon, I've always been, into my school and wanting to be better every single day, getting better, learning more, and just expanding my knowledge. But I never fully applied myself. And through B.A.M and just through my experiences of sitting in those circles and being pushed by my counselor, I just grew in that field. And then when it came to just being a person, or just being a better person overall, B.A.M has helped me to just grow and expand my mind so that I'm open to different ways of thinking, living, and just experiencing life. And B.A.M has also taught me the most important value of all is that becoming a man is an ongoing process. It's something that is going to be going throughout my whole life. I'm going to be learning and growing throughout my whole life, and learning is a process that never stops. So I'm going to always be growing and becoming a man.
Yeah, I think I need B.A.M myself because I'm still becoming a man. So
Yes,
I'm going to have to go and get me a couple of classes.
Yeah, I
Of course.
dig it.
All right, so Gilbert, let's
Just
get
hand
the
me
brother.
the tape measure, and what I'm going to do for the people, I'm not going to do all of his measurements, but I'm going to show you kind of what I do with in measuring a man or any person. I'm going to do all of his pants measurements on camera for you. So the first shot that you want to get, you always want to get, is the waist. He identifies where his waist is. And what I'll do is I'll take the number 33, and someone in the background is writing this number down, 33 and a half. We'll do the length of his pants. We have 45.
So, okay, what's the significance of the measurement you just did with his length there?
Because it's a tailor-made suit, we don't want to have to go and do any extra measurements or do any other cutting on the suit after the suit has been done. So we want to make sure it sits nice on his waist. If he chooses to wear a belt, the belt will be just a complement to the suit, but it won't be necessary to keep his pants up.
Okay.
So we try to measure as close to it as possible, and hopefully there's no creation mistakes by that. We also like to do the upper thigh again, and we take these measurements so that it can fit exactly how the person wants it. And basically there's we can tell them make it a little looser, a little slimmer, depending on however the person wants it. So we do that measurement, the thigh, I just took, which was 23. We do a calf measurement, 15, and then we do a shoe or the ankle measurement, and that's going to be about a 15 and a half. So these are the basic measurements for pants, and we also do one where we do it in the seat. Make sure, and that's a 39.
Okay.
Those are the measurements that we use. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So, I'm gonna call you Big Cat, cause you up here, nickname, we already gave you the nickname Cat. So Big Cat, so, yeah, I really appreciate it. I'm glad that your organization reached out to us and they recommended you, and, it was nice meeting you so far, and I look forward to, probably doing some things down the road with you.
Of course, and I thank you for the opportunity, and I definitely look forward to any future opportunities in the future with you both, actually.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate you. Keep up the good work.
Thanks,
Stay
God.
on the right
Definitely
path. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to bring out the other member of B.A.M. His name is Joshua. How you doing, Joshua?
Doing amazing. Thank you for asking.
Okay. So, Joshua, how long have you been a member of B.A.M.?
Yes, I've been a part of B.A.M. Since freshman year of high school. I actually moved from Texas, San Antonio to Boston that same year, and B.A.M. has definitely helped me out a tremendous amount. Similar to what Kat was speaking on, just how becoming a man is not like a finish line, so you don't reach somewhere and that's it. It's an ongoing process, a process of learning throughout life. And one of the key points that was made, like, emphasized to me was just getting in tune with your emotions. There's a lot of stigmas and just a lot of bad rep around men crying or expressing themselves, and we're supposed to be super strong, but there's a lot more than being strong.
Yeah, we better, not to cut you off, but check out a couple of my episodes. I done cried about on 3 episodes already, so,
And rightfully so, there's nothing wrong with that.
not to cut you off, but keep on going. Keep on giving them the
Very
spill, young
powerful
fella.
thing. So, yeah, that's what I like to say.
Okay. So, have you graduated? Are you on track to graduate?
Yeah, Kat and I both graduated. I was actually the valedictorian.
Oh, all right. Let's give the man a little applause for that. So
Congrats.
that's, this is like touching me, because this is what we're here for with follow suit, and that's my goal. We're trying to get young men to follow suit and make a difference in this world, in society, and also put us in the right spotlight as men, especially as men of color. So now I'm going to have my man Gil go on and give some measurements on him. Let's give the top measurements.
Yeah, I'm going to do the top
Since
measurement.
you did it with
He's
the
a-
other brother.
he's a
Yeah,
little shorter.
you don't got to work too hard.
Yeah, so one of the things that we do, again, we measure, there's really a few points. We cross the shoulders in the front and the back. We want to measure the jacket length, see how it's going to fit on the front. And we're going to also measure his biceps. And we're going to measure the length of the sleeves on both sides. What people don't know is most of us actually have different size arms, length of arms. So when I do the measurements, you'll get a chance to see them. I'm just going to go through and give you a little bit of measurements. You got to find these specific points on their shoulders. Person in the background, this is a 19 and a half. You do from the nape of the neck down. He's about a 29 for a person that's his height, which is about 5'7". It's a good size length jacket. I'm going to measure his left. This is his left, yeah, this is his left. When you come down, if you want a little of your shirt to show, there's a little bone here that I try to go right to. That's a 23 on this side. And I'm going to just get on the other side of him. And actually it's 23 and a quarter on his right arm. So again, you can see how somebody doesn't always have the same measurements. And now this is a 17 in the front. So those are the basic measurements that we do with regards to it. And we also try to measure down to here so we see how his jacket will fit him in the front, which is a 29 as well. So that's pretty much how we do this, and I thank you for being such a willing participant. There's some patterns and stuff over there. We could have an opportunity to show you, but I thank you, man. Congratulations, man. I heard you headed to Babson, right?
I'm headed to
Northeastern, okay, Cats after Babson.
Thank
Two-
you.
Like I said,
Two very
don't
good
go
young men.
nowhere, because we got something here for you. So, Cat, come on back out here, and because we got a little something special for you brothers right now. So since, like I said, we took a generous donation from my man Sean Johnson at Rimshine. Y'all make sure y'all check out that episode, and he made a donation, and we're gonna dress you two young men up. But then my producer said, let's not just give them the suit, since these young men are on the right path and everything, and let's show and try to inspire some other young men, And so we're gonna give y'all an assignment. As part of receiving the suit comes with an assignment, and y'all complete the assignment, and then the suit is yours. Y'all down for that?
Sounds like school.
Sounds like school?
Sounds like school that I like though.
School that you like?
School
Okay.
that I like 100%.
Okay, so I got my man Albert Montgomery. He's gonna come on out and he's gonna present y'all. How you doing,
All right,
Al?
thanks for having me, Brother T. All right, nice to meet y'all, man. Congratulations,
Appreciate it,
congratulations, proud of y'all. Good to see you, Gil, man.
Appreciate
Great
it.
to see you, man. But nah, very proud of y'all, And Gil, I like to see what you're doing in the community, and Brother T, thank you for all the support you give
Yes,
me.
sir. Appreciate it.
Not only looking good is important, but your mind is important. You know what I mean? You can look good and play the part, but what's going on upstairs is really important. So I want to say in about like 1999, 2000, I read this book right here. It's called Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm gonna give you each your copy,
Great.
right? I want you to read it. I don't want to tell you much about it. I just want you to read it, right? But when you come back, in order to get your suit, you got to have it complete. And any questions you have, we're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna have dialogue at that point in time. So it's basically, the book is designed to put you in the right entrepreneurial space, to see where your mind is. It may work for you, it may not work for you. You may come back with tons of questions. But I just want to at least give you that opportunity to introduce you to something, to kind of get your mind thinking like that.
Thank you.
All right?
Appreciate it.
So I look forward for the sit down. So I know B.A.M don't play around. I know y'all, what's that, like 3 days, 4 day book? So we'll come back in a month and we'll sit down, we'll give you time, we'll come back, you make sure you take notes. Make sure you highlight what you need to highlight, that your books, write on them, write everything. Like, damn, I gotta tell my son this. Because that's what I wrote. The first time I read it, I wrote some notes in there for my kids because I thought it was that powerful. So please read it, and I look forward to having a conversation.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Pleasure. It's a pleasure. All right, Brother T, thank you for
All right,
having
thank
me.
you.
All
Yes,
right,
sir.
It was good. Great to see you. All right, y'all. I love what y'all doing, man. Keep up the good work, man.
All
We'll get
right.
back to work, man.
Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's we're gonna wrap it up for this episode of Follow Suit Fashion Unfiltered. And like I said, our mission is to inspire, and also, do what we can to try to make a difference. And we got two young men up here who I'm very proud of, and they're making a difference already just by being here. So stay tuned. We'll be back with more episodes, but we're signing off now. Follow Suit Fashion Unfiltered. It's a wrap.
Thank you.